Hi, this is Bob from the BeanCast.
And Peter from Shankman.com.
And it's time for the 2-minute rundown for Tuesday, June 12th, 2012. The timer is running. Let's get started. Do we need an institute for digital marketing? The DMA and Media Math are putting together a digital marketing institute to try to bring marketers up to speed on digital marketing techniques and technologies. On the surface, this is a good idea because so many people still have no clue about their digital marketing needs and what kind of tools are out there. But are these the right players, and is an institute really what we need?
Isn't that what conferences are for?
Well, no, yeah, that was supposedly what conferences are for, but conferences never give you that kind of information.
The institute is the same
What are you
information
talking
without
about?
the alcohol. Is what
Oh,
you're
come on. Conferences suck. Every conference I go to, with the some notable exceptions, end up being just a whole bunch of people submitting their proposals and talking about what they want to talk about instead of having an actual curriculum that makes sense.
I guess my take on it is, I remember when they had .com. If you want to learn something, if you want to learn a craft, Photoshop, or something along those lines, yeah, there should be an institute. I just don't know if we need an institute.
Well, we need something, but an institute, I'm with you. I'm a little bit skeptical of that. Well, mobile ad networks are bypassing iPhone's privacy rules to try to get some location data out of you. And they're doing it in interesting ways. They're not breaking the iPhone's policy. What they're doing is they're going through and using their own apps and using location services outside of that and permission-based services and other kinds of things to try to track you. Good idea or bad idea?
I just think it's a lame idea because the second that enough people complain, Apple's just going to change their policy and you won't be able to do it anymore.
But will Apple have any power over that, considering the fact that they're working with private apps?
Look, I think that if you want it has to be. You better ask them. You better ask them because every time they say, "Oh, we just found this company XYZ is tracking." You'll get past. Just ask them. If they want to give your info, they'll give it to you.
And the last story of the day, Google is actually contemplating charging for services like Gmail. The death of Gmail, if that happens.
I thought that was called Google Apps.
Well, they're putting the Google Apps together, and it's just like, but they're charging for the broader community. This is just a rumor, so this is not an actual thing.
I'll tell you something though. I use Google Apps for everything on Shankman.com. And I gotta be honest with you, if I didn't, I would pay for it. I would pay for Gmail. Gmail, I was on something without Gmail for years. The spam, just the spam alone. 3 spams a week versus hundreds before I went to them. I would pay for it.
Well, send Peter's bill and my bill to Peter Shankman. With that, we are out of time. I'm Bob Knorpp.
Peter Shankman.
Tune in tomorrow for another 2-minute rundown.